Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Okay, so for this week, week 2. Okay, week 2 we will learn about what we call about the limit and continuity. Okay, we are still in chapter 1. Okay, chapter 1 is about function, right? So for the previous week, we already learned about domain and range. So for this week, we will learn about limit and continuity. Okay? Limit and continuity. Alright, so basically inside this topic or inside this topic lah, a bigger topic, they have also another subtopic. So I will teach you these 3 things today. First, we just compute the limit itself lah. Okay, compute the limit. And the second one is to identify the existence. Okay, exists or not lah. Okay, identify exists or not. Identify whether limit. Macam-macam ayat. Okay, identify whether the limit is exists or not. Okay, the third one is about the continuity itself lah. Continuity. Okay, continuity means we want to check whether the limit is the function is continuous or not. Okay. Right. So I will go to with the number 1, which is compute. Okay. So one more thing. If you need to refer to the slide also. Okay. You cannot just depend on my video because my content in this video I just highlight on the critical part. I mean, like I will show through the example and so on. But for slides, they have another information that you should get from there lah. Okay, for example, about the properties of the limit itself. Untuk video saya tak tunjukkan dah lah. Saya terus tunjuk dia punya example. Okay. Okay, because this video just for enhance, maksudnya untuk memahamkan lagi you guys. Okay. Alright, so for the number 1 is compute. Okay, compute here ataupun compute means you calculate. Okay, compute means calculate. So let's say give to you example limit xy approach to 3. Okay, and then the function here 2x square plus 3y square over 5xy plus 4y. Okay, so we do it for the first one, first subtopic, which is compute the limit. So here is the example. Okay, you can see that limit and then xy approach to 3, and this is your function. So what we do is just substitute. Okay, the concept here is just substitute lah. Okay, just substitute the value, even though actually it's not equal. X not equal to 2, it's just approaching 2. And same thing for y. Y just approaching 3. Okay, that's we call as a limit. Dia bukan exactly equal. But to compute, yes, for compute we just substitute the value lah. Itu je. So compute. So just substitute the value here into your function. So just calculate lah. Okay, 2, 4, so 8 plus 3, 3, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. Sorry. Allah Akbar. 4 plus 2, 8. Okay, and then 5, 5, 6, 30, 30 plus 42. So the answer will be 35 over 42. That's it. Itu je. Okay, that one is for compute. Okay, I give you another one example. Okay, limit xy approach 0, 0. Your function here x square minus y square x plus y. Okay. Okay, carefully careful. Kat sini, if you can see that when you substitute x and y into your denominator here, okay, it becomes 0, right? Okay, you masukkan kosong-kosong, you akan dapat kosong. So, you cannot divide with 0. If you using calculator also, you get maths error. So, means that there are something that you need or you should do. Kena buat sesuatu. Okay, you need to do another things here. Okay, so if you get this type of question, what I mean this type of question is when you get denominator is 0, so that means you have need to do something here. So what we should do, okay, you can see that this is x square minus y square, and this is actually equal to x plus y, x minus y. Okay, saya tak nak explain lah how we get this. This one supposed to be you should know already. Okay, yang ni dari sekolah menengah lagi, saya rasa dah belajar. Okay, x square macam a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Okay, so same thing, x plus y, x minus y, and then it still remain the same lah for denominator. Okay, actually this two is equal lah, cuma cara kita tulis tu berbeza. Okay, if you can't believe what I said is equal, you can just multiply it back and then you will get this back. Okay, you will get this back. Okay, so this is still a limit. Tak ada apa-apa pun yang berubah kecuali this one, okay, this term. So now you can substitute the value. Yes, still 0, right? Okay, so what we do next? You can see that for the function itself, they have two, for the numerator, they have x plus y, and for denominator also they have x plus y. What we can do? It's equal, right? So means that you can cancel, right? So we just left with, okay, limit x y 0, 0, x minus y. So we just left with x minus y here. And then you just substitute 0, 0 and we get 0. Okay, so that's a 0. Okay, so can you differentiate these two examples? The first one is direct. It's the first one when you substitute, the denominator is have a value, right? So means that you can solve normally. But for question number 2, when you substitute 0 here, the denominator will be 0. So you cannot divide any number with 0. It will lead to math error. So means that there's something that you need to do. You need something that you need to change. Okay, you need to modify. So we modify this one. X square minus y, y square is become x plus y, x minus y. And then these two can cancel off. So then substitute the value, you will get 0. So that's the answer. Okay, maybe some of you will write like this. At the first stage, dia akan masukkan kosong, so dapat kosong. Yes, maybe betul, memang kosong ni jawapan dia betul. Tapi the way how you write is wrong. The concept is totally wrong. We cannot divide any number. We cannot divide by 0. Okay, cannot divide by 0. You faham tak maksudnya bahagi kosong tu? Dari sekolah rendah kita dah belajar. Bahagi kosong tu maksudnya kita bahagi dengan, contoh you ada 10 kuih nak bahagi 5 orang. Maksudnya mesti kena ada 5 orang itu. So sekarang tak ada siapa yang nak bahagi kosong. So mana boleh bahagi? Okay, betul? That's why it's math error. So for those yang jawab macam ni, it's totally wrong. The concept is wrong. Okay, so make sure you recall back what we have learned before in school, in secondary, primary school and so on. Okay, alright, so we finish. I just give you a few example. Okay, so to those yang nak example banyak ke apa, you can refer to any sources. You can search to Google, YouTube or any sources that you have. Okay, so that's why that is all about compute the limit. It just calculate the limit. Okay, so in the next video I will explain for the number 2, subtopic number 2, which is we want to determine or identify whether the limits is exist or not. Okay.